Hello there, I am Sophie and I am a nurse that has been registered for 10 years working in a variety of clinical environments and overseas, and I've been at Trelisk ED as their practice educator for a year.
Hi, I'm Faye. I'm a clinical senior staff nurse in ED as well. I've been there for over 8 years now, so I clearly love my job to have stuck it out that long, and that's why we're here presenting today as well.
And I'd like to introduce Merlin, the mannequin. He is the mannequin that we currently borrow from the Postgraduate Centre for our breakfast club, due to the timings of our breakfast club and the opening hours of the centre, we have to coordinate collection of Merlin as well. And as you can see, he's not in best shape, which is one of the many reasons we would like to bid for a new mannequin, or a departmental mannequin.
Okay. So what is the Thursday Breakfast Club? In March 2019, Sophie and I started simulated-led learning in ED, which happens weekly, every Thursday morning at 7:30. It's 20 minutes of scenarios or skills, followed by a 10-minute debrief question time, and of course it comes with coffee and breakfasty edibles too. The format for these sessions is using the A to E assessment of the deteriorating patient. So we have a 6-week rolling programme. The first week is airway, breathing, circulation, etc., with the final week being paediatric. Our breakfast club is informal and inclusive of all ED team, so from consultants to unregistered members of staff. It has a team approach to tackling scenarios, as well as enabling individuals to refresh their emergency skills. So as you can see, we've had some really good comments from the feedback we've had since we've been running the Breakfast Club. We've had over 200 people attend since we started in March, and just to emphasise that attendance is entirely voluntary, and even when the department's been under increasing pressures and crowding, we've still had really good attendance.
Simulation training is invaluable to those who partake. It allows us to practice high risk clinical skills and acute scenarios in a safe environment. It has been proven to improve non-technical skills such as leadership skills and communication and situational awareness. And research shows us a team proficient in these skills has a direct impact on patient safety. Running the scenarios in our department allows it to be more realistic and also allows all our MDT to be involved. It allows us to test local policies and procedures, and should any problems arise, we run a debrief after, and usually solutions are found within this time. And Higher Education England is currently developing a national strategy whereby all faculties, it will be mandatory to have access to simulation-led learning, and this is just our first stage in the process for ED.
Okay, so why a mannequin? As you probably already know, ED is a high pressured environment to work in, so to have opportunity to practice high risk skills enhances patient safety. We also take SIs, datexes and incidences as the basis from which to write our scenarios. So having our own mannequin, oh do we? Okay. Having our own mannequin allows for realistic, reflective learning as well as improving practice. Oh, that's thrown me off now and we've only got 1 minute. So the benefit of the mannequin in particular that we would like, not that this one isn't wonderful in all its glory, is that we can put cardiac rhythms through, and it's compatible with all of our CHT's defibrillators. It also has an airway head, so we can do manoeuvres, adjuncts as well as ventilation. So we have shown that we clearly have the willingness and the engagement already with simulation. We just need our own equipment, i.e. a mannequin, so that we can most effectively deliver.
So quickly, the future for our breakfast club, we feel if we could win the bid to get our own mannequin, it would improve the realism and quality of the scenarios that we are already giving, and we in the future we would like to develop and running regular larger simulations so that we can involve other departments, and the ambulance service has shown an interest.
Okay. Thank you very much, Faye and Sophie. Colleagues, what questions do you have for Faye and Sophie about our friend Merlin there?
Can I ask, how much money would you like?
So I've spoken to one of the reps, a mannequin reps actually, and he said that he can get us a mannequin to suit our needs, and it's come in at just under £3,000.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for your presentation. Who's going to buy Merlin's clothes?
So we actually have clothes that are donated, so we can practice on like trauma assessment, the cutting off of the clothes. We have donations from our colleagues.
How many hours a week would Merlin work?
Well, at the moment it would be for a couple of hours on a Thursday morning, but if we had access to our own mannequin, we could quickly and easily develop that. There's currently have a preceptee program that we could use for all the mannequins at the moment that we're using. We're borrowing from postgrad, so we do use them a lot, but I'm not sure it could equate weekly hours. But we also have access on a Wednesday with Wednesday education, which is involving the medical team as well.
Merlin could spread his love, basically.
And I wondered about Merlin's life expectancy, if we're to get the model that you've talked about. How long, because obviously current Merlin is looking...
Yeah, a little sad.
Starting to show his years. What sort of life expectancy do we think we would expect from the kind of mannequin that you've sourced?
So it comes with a year warranty, and then we've got, our department would be able to fund its upkeep.
Yep.
So I don't actually know how old here is, but he has been well used. So the fact that we could have our own in the department means we could also take care of him ourselves. Yeah.
Okay, fantastic.
That is a good question, actually. Do you have somewhere to store
Yes.
Merlin too?
Yes.
Yeah, we.
have a PD storeroom that we could store.
Yeah.
And it would be for staff access only.
Right.
And the plan is that if we got the mannequin, we would get our own transfer bag with equipment as well. So therefore, even when the department is really, really busy and we've not got a lot of space, we can take our own mannequin and the transfer bag and do sim training anytime, anywhere.
Brilliant. I think in that case we're done. Thank you very much indeed.
Thank you.
How did it go?
Okay, I think we got everything that we wanted to in. That we
Got the
wanted to say.
crucial points.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nerves over with now?
Yes.
A little, yeah.
Do you think you got the message across as you wanted it?
Yeah, so I think as well that we showed that there's a lot of scope for us to develop if we had our own mannequin as well.
Were the dragons really challenging? Were they nice?
I think they had sensible questions.
Yeah, I was kind of expecting harder questions, to be honest.
So they haven't
Don't
been-
tell them that.
Maybe they're warming up.
Yeah, yeah, they didn't seem, that part was fine.
Yeah.
I just wanted to talk a bit more about the Sim Cup, that was the bit we missed, and that's
Just
a really
ran out
big
of
deal.
time.
Would you do it again?
Yeah, I would.
Yeah,
I
so,
like.
A great opportunity.
And it's good, I think, if it's successful, it would be a really good thing to take back to the department, encourage junior members of staff to just have something to aspire or to look up to, wanting to do
Get
as
involved
well.
in.
And yeah, it's a good kind of message to get across to the team, really. So
Good. Good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you.